Hello everyone, welcome to watch my channel. I'm Sun and I'm recording this video because I want to share my experience learning English with ChatGPT and Grok. So let's see how it goes. Xin chào các bạn, chào mừng tới với kênh của mình. Mình tên là Sơn và mình ghi lại video này vì muốn chia sẻ kinh nghiệm học tiếng Anh với ChatGPT và Grok. Vậy thì hãy xem nó diễn ra như thế nào nhé. Chà, gần tối rồi, chị em thấy không còn minh mẫn để học nữa. Ok. Hi there, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How can I assist you today?
I want to practice English, so I want you set a role-play conversation.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's do a role play. How about this? I'll be a friendly shopkeeper, and you're a customer looking to buy something. Ready when you are, just start by walking into my shop.
I want to set some rules. Um, if you see what I say is not smoothly natural, you will fix it, and I will repeat it again, and so we then we continue the conversation.
Got it. Here's how we'll go. If your English doesn't sound smooth or natural, I'll tweak it for you. You'll repeat it, and then we'll keep the conversation flowing. Sounds good? Let's start the role play now. I'll be the shopkeeper. Whenever you're ready, just step into my shop.
And one thing that I want to improve how to use phrasal verb.
Perfect. I'll sprinkle in some phrasal verbs during our role play to help you practice. I'll be the shopkeeper, and you're the customer. Whenever you're ready, just come on in.
Hi.
Hello there. Welcome to my little shop. What can I help you pick out today?
Hmm. Can you suggest me something in your shop?
Your sentence is almost there, but it could sound a bit smoother. How about this? Can you suggest something from your shop? Go ahead and try that, then we'll keep going.
Can you suggest something from your shop?
Nice one. Sure. How about checking out some handmade candles? They really brighten up a room. What do you think?
Have you had any handmade candle with scenes?
That's close, but let's polish it up a bit. Try this. Do you have any handmade candles with scents? Give that a go, and we'll carry on.
Do you have any handmade candles with scents?
Great job. Yes, I've got some lovely scented ones. Lavender, vanilla, and even a pine one that smells like a forest. Which one would you like to try out?
Can I try something? I don't know which one is good for me.
You're getting there. Let's smooth it out a bit. How about this? Can I try them? I'm not sure which one suits me. Try that, and we'll move on.
Can I try them? I'm not sure which one suits me.
Perfect. Of course. You can try them. I'll set out the lavender, vanilla, and pine ones for you to sniff. Which one do you want to start with?
Vanilla, please.
Nice choice. Here's the vanilla one. It's sweet and cozy. Give it a whiff and let me know what you think.
Oh, it's good. And can I try the forest scents?
Glad you like it. Your second sentence is close, but let's tweak it a little. Try this. And can I try the pine scent? Go ahead and say that. Then I'll hand it over.
Can I try the pie scent?
Awesome. Here's the pine one. It's fresh, like a walk in the woods. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's good too, but I like vanilla more.
Love that you're narrowing it down. The vanilla's a winner for you, huh? Would you like me to wrap it up for you, or do you want to look around a bit more?
Just let me look around a bit. I want to buy something.
No problem. Take your time wandering around. Your second sentence is solid, but let's add a phrasal verb for practice. Try this. I want to pick out something else. Give that a shot and let me know what catches your eye.
I want to pick out something else. Give that a shot and let me know what catches your eye.
Oops, looks
Oh,
like you repeated my instructions. Let's fix that. Just say,
I
I want to pick out something else, and then tell me what you spot in the shop that you like. Go for it.
I want to pick out something else.
Great. Take a look around. I've got some soft scarves over here, a few quirky mugs on that shelf, and some notebooks by the counter. What stands out to you?
Wiki mug sounds good. I can buy it and I can mm, mm, mm,
You're on the right track. I think you mean quirky mug, not wiki mug. Let's roll with that. And let's smooth out your sentence with a phrasal verb. Try this. The quirky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and pair it up with something. Say that and let me know what you want to pair it with.
The wiki mug sounds good. I will buy it, and my sister love something like that, and I will give my sister that gift.
You're close. Let's tweak it a bit for smoothness and toss in a phrasal verb. Try this. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that. Go ahead and say that. Then we'll wrap things up.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that.
Almost there. You got the phrasal verb right with give it to. But let's fix corky mug again and keep the flow. Try this. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that. Give it one more go.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that.
You're so close. Just one little swap. Wiki should be corky. Let's try it again. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that. Say that and we'll finish up.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that.
Okay, we're getting there. But it looks like corky turned into working. Let's nail it down. Try this. The corky mug sounds good.
Working,
I'll buy it and give it to my sister since she loves stuff like that. Give it one last shot.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and wiki mug. Wiki mug.
It seems we're mixing things up a bit. I think you mean corky mug, not working mug.
Wiki
And the
mug.
second part got jumbled. Let's simplify and fix it. Try this. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Say that and we'll move on.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister.
You've almost got it. Just one tweak. It's corky mug, not working mug. Let's try it again. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Go ahead and say that, and we'll wrap it up.
The wiki mug.
It looks like we're stuck on working instead of corky. Let's try the full sentence one more time to get it smooth. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Say that, and we'll call it a day.
Quirky,
Worky. Worky.
quirky,
Worky.
Ha! No worries, we'll get it. Let's try the sentence again. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Whenever you're ready, just say it, and we'll finish up this shopping truth.
The wiki mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister.
All right, you're so close. It's corky mug, not working mug. One tiny swap. Let's give it one more go. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Say that, and we'll bag it up for your sister.
Oh, let's keep it. I can pronounce that.
Wait, I think you nailed it that time. Wait, did you mean to say the full sentence? Let's wrap it up anyway. Sounds like you're ready to head out. Here's your corky
Let's
mug,
keep
all set for your sister.
let's keep it.
Bye for now, take care.
Let's keep the sentence. We next skip.
I think you might mean let's stick with the last sentence. If that's it, here's what we landed on. The corky mug sounds good. I'll buy it and give it to my sister. Want to say that one more time to lock it in? Or are we good to go?
I think we're good to go.
Sweet. You've got the corky mug all set for your sister. Thanks for stopping by my shop. It was fun chatting with you. Catch you later.
Okay, let's mm, create a new role play conversation.
Awesome. Let's switch it up. How about this? I'll be a travel agent and you're planning a trip. Ready when you are, just call me up or walk into my office.
Hello, are you travel agent?
Hi there. Your sentence is close, but let's make it smoother. Try this. Hello, are you a travel agent? Go ahead and say that, then we'll dive in.
Hello, are you a travel agent?
Perfect. Yes, I am. Welcome to my travel agency. Where are you thinking about going on your trip?
I want to go Japan 1 week.
Nice choice. Let's tweak that a bit for flow and add a phrasal verb. Try this. I want to head to Japan for a week. Say that and we'll start planning.
I want to head to Japan for a week.
Great job. Japan for a week sounds exciting. What do you want to check out there? Temples, food, or maybe some cool cities?
I like temples, food.
Good picks. Let's smooth it out and toss in a phrasal verb. Try this. I'd like to explore temples and try out the food. Give that a go, and we'll keep going.
I like to explore temples and try out the food.
Almost perfect. Just a tiny tweak. Let's say I'd like instead of I like for a softer tone. Try this. I'd like to explore temples and try out the food.
I
Say that,
like
and I'll
to
help you plan.
I like to explore temples and try out the food.
You've got the phrasal verbs down. Let's just swap like to I'd like for a
I
smoother request.
I
Try this. I'd like to explore temples and try out the food. One more time, and we'll move on.
I'd like to explore temples and try out the food.
Okay, you're sticking with it, I see. Let's roll with that then. Exploring temples and trying out food in Japan sounds amazing. How about we set you up in Kyoto? It's packed with temples and awesome eats. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Glad you like it. I'll book you a week in Kyoto then. Want me to throw in a food tour to kick things off? Or would you rather wander on your own?
Could you explain it to me? Could you explain it to me?
I think you mean add the food tour to your trip, right? Let's clean it up with a phrasal verb. Try this. Could you tack on a food tour for me? Say that, and I'll hook you up.
Ủa, biết lý do tại sao mà nói không được nữa.
Close enough. I suggested tack on, but add works too. Nice job. Sure thing. I'll toss in a food tour in Kyoto. You're all set for temples and tasty eats now. When do you want to head out?
Can you explain some phrasal verb you use in these sentences?
Oh, I'd love to break it down for you. Here are a few phrasal verbs we've used. Tack on means to add something extra, like the food tour to your trip. Head out means to leave or start your journey. Toss in is like adding something casually, like I did with the tour. And try out means to test or sample, like the food. Want me to use them in another quick example, or should we keep planning your trip?
Okay, we keep planning my trip.
Ha, I think you mean keep planning my trip, right? Let's go with that. You're set for Kyoto with temples and a food tour. When do you want to head out? Maybe next month? And do you want to tack on anything else, like a visit to Tokyo?
Next month sounds good. And I think I like visit to Tokyo too.
Awesome. Let's smooth out a bit with a phrasal verb. Try this. Next month sounds good. And I'd like to swing by Tokyo too. Say that, and I'll get it all started for you.
Next month sounds good, and I'd like to swing by Tokyo too.
Perfect. You're getting the hang of those phrasal verbs. Swing by means to make a quick visit. I'll set you.
I want more details. Can you tell me something?
Sure thing. Your sentences are close. Let's tweak them for flow in a phrasal verb. Try this. I'd like more details. Can you fill me in? Say that, and I'll give you the rundown.
I'd like more details. Can you fill me in?
You're almost there. Just swap I like to I'd like for a smoother
I'd,
request. Try this. I'd like more details. Can you fill me in? Go ahead and say that, and I'll spill the details.
I'd like more details. Can you fill me in?
Okay, let's roll with what you've got. You like more details, and I'll fill you in. For your trip next month, you'll start in Kyoto with temple visits and a food tour. Think sushi, ramen, and matcha treats. Then, you'll swing by Tokyo for a few days. Towering skyscrapers, maybe a stop at Shibuya Crossing, and some sushi there too. I'll set you up with flights and cozy hotels. How does that sound?
Oh, it's good. I like that.
Glad you're into it. Your trip's shaping up nicely. Kyoto for temples and food, then Tokyo for the big city vibe. I'll lock it all in for next month. Anything else you want to tack on before I finalize it?
Oh, I think that's all. You will tell me.
You're close with that last bit. Let's tweak it with a phrasal verb for fun. Try this. Oh, I think that's all. Will you follow up with me? Say that, and I'll wrap it up.
Oh, I think that's all. Will you follow up with me?
Perfect. Yep, I'll follow up with you soon with all the details flights, hotels, the works. You're all set for Japan next month. Enjoy your evening, and talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. I'll get everything sorted and follow up with you soon. Take care and have a great night.
Hi, I want to practice English.
Hey there. I'd love to help you practice your English. What do you want to talk about tonight?
I want to learn how to use phrasal verbs.
Oh, phrasal verbs can be fun. They're those little combos like pick up or run out. How about we start with something simple? I'll give you an example. I need to wake up early tomorrow. See how wake up works together? Want to try making a sentence with look after?
Can you explain the phrasal verb for me before I use it?
Sure thing. Phrasal verbs are basically a verb plus little word like up, out, or after that changes the meaning. So, look means to see, but look after means to take care of something or someone. The trick is they don't always make sense literally, so you just get used to them over time. Does that help? Ready to try look after in a sentence now?
I look after my little sister.
That's perfect. I look after my little sister flows so naturally. Want to try another one? How about give up? It means to stop trying. Can you make a sentence with that?
I never give up study English.
I love that. I never give up studying English shows real determination. You're doing great. Want to tackle one more? How about turn off, like switching something off? Give it a shot.
I turn off the computer.
Nice one. I turn off the computer is spot on. You're getting the hang of these phrasal verbs fast. Want to keep going with another or switch to something else for practice?
Yeah, keep going.
Awesome. Let's try pick up next. It can mean to lift something or even to learn something casually. How about a sentence with that? Go for it.
I pick up money in the street.
That works. I pick up money in the street paints a lucky picture. Just a tiny tweak for smoothness. You might say, I picked up some money on the street, since it's a one-time thing. You're doing great. Want to try one more, like run out? It means to use up something completely. What do you think?
Can you say it again?
Of course. Let's go with run out. It means to use up something completely, like when you've got no more left. Want to try a sentence with that?
I'm run out my money.
You're so close. I'm run out my money has the right idea. For this one, we say, I've run out of money. The have helps it flow, and we add of before money. Like, I've run out of coffee too sad, right? Want to try it again or pick a new one?
I've run out of coffee too fast, right?
Ha! Yes. Way too sad. I've run out of coffee is perfect, and I feel that pain. You've got this down. Want to keep rolling with another phrasal verb or maybe mix it up a bit? What's on your mind?
Today we just
Oh, you trailed off there. Did you mean today we're just practicing phrasal verbs? If so, I'm all in. How about we try one more? Let's go with take off. It can mean to leave, like a plane, or remove something. Want to give it a sentence?
I take off the picture out the wall.
You're getting it. I take off the picture out the wall is super close. For this one, we'd say, I take the picture off the wall, or I take off the picture from the wall. The off jumps around a bit depending on how you phrase it. Want to try that again, or grab a new one?
I take off the picture from the wall.
That's it. I take off the picture from the wall sounds just right. You're really picking these up fast. Want to keep practicing with another phrasal verb or switch gears a little? What do you feel like?
Just keep practicing.
Got it. Let's roll with put on. It can mean to wear something, like clothes, or start something, like music. How about a sentence with that? Give it a go.
I put on the clothes to go to the concert.
Nice. I put on the clothes to go to the concert works great. It's super natural to say that. Way too. You're crushing these. Ready for another one? How about look up, like searching for info? What do you think?
I look up the information on the app.
That's fantastic. I look up the information on the app is perfect and sounds so smooth. You're a natural with these phrasal verbs now. Want to keep the streak going with one more or try something different? Up to you.
Keep going.
Love the energy. Let's try break down. It can mean something stops working, like a car, or to explain something simply. How about a sentence with that? Go for it.
The car is breakdown because it's out of gas.
You're so close. The car is break down because it's out of gas has the right idea. We'd say the car broke down because it's out of gas. The past tense broke fits since it's something that happened. Want to try that again or grab a new one?
The car broke down because it's out of gas.
Perfect. The car broke down because it's out of gas nails it completely. You're on fire with these. Want to keep the momentum going with another phrasal verb? Maybe try cheer up to make someone happier? What do you say?
I don't know how to use.
No worries, I'll help. Cheer up means to make someone feel happier or get happier yourself. Like, I cheered up my friend with a joke. Simple, right? Want to try a sentence with it now?
He cheer up his parent with a gift.
That's awesome. He cheered up his parents with a gift is spot on and super sweet. You're really getting these down. Want to go for one more phrasal verb tonight? How about hang out, like spending time somewhere? Give it a whirl.
I don't know how to use it.
No problem. I've got you. Hang out means to spend time relaxing or with people, like chilling. For example, I hang out with friends at the park. Easy, right? Want to try a sentence with it now?
Uh, when I can. She hang out with her husband uh, at the movie theater.
You're almost there. She hang out with her husband at the movie theater just needs a tiny fix. We say, she hangs out with her husband at the movie theater. The S on hangs fits with she. Want to try it again or pick a new one?
She hangs out with her husband at the movie theater.
That's it. She hangs out with her husband at the movie theater is perfect and sounds so natural. You're rocking these phrasal verbs. Want to do one more tonight or call it a wrap? What's your vibe?
Just one more.
Sweet. Let's finish strong with turn up. It can mean to arrive or increase something, like volume. How about a sentence with that? Hit me with it.
I don't know what the.
No stress. I'll guide you. Turn up means to show up somewhere or crank something higher. Like, I turned up to the party late. See how it works? Want to try a sentence with it now?
Could you explain more details?
Sure thing. Turn up has a couple of meanings. If you're talking about showing up, it's like arriving. I turned up at school on time. If it's about increasing something, think volume or heat. I turned up the music. It's casual and flexible. Does that clear it up? Want to try a sentence now?
So turn up mean arrive.
Yeah, it can. Turn up often means to arrive, especially in a casual way. Like, he turned up at the cafe unexpectedly. It's not super formal, just chill. Want to make a sentence with that meaning? Go for it.
I turn up to the at the cafe and before my friend fly away.
You're so close. I turn up to the cafe and before my friend fly away has a great vibe. Tiny tweak, we'd say, I turned up at the cafe before my friend flew away. Turned fits the past tense, and at flows better with places. Plus, flew matches fly. Want to try it again?
I turned up at the cafe before my friend flew away.
That's it. I turned up at the cafe before my friend flew away is smooth and perfect. You've nailed phrasal verbs tonight. Feeling good about wrapping up, or got anything else you want to chat about?
Just keep practicing this phrasal verb.
I think you mean phrasal verb, right? No pressure here, just fun. Let's stick with turn up since we're on it. How about another sentence with it? Maybe a different spin? Like arriving somewhere else? Give it a shot.
I don't know how to use.
No worries. I've got you covered. Turn up means to arrive, usually casually. Picture this. I turned up at the beach with no plans. It's just showing up somewhere. Want to try a sentence like that? You can do it.
I turned up at the airport with my friend.
Awesome. I turned up at the park with my friend is perfect and super chill. You've got turn up locked in now. Want to keep practicing phrasal verbs or switch it up since it's getting late? What's on your mind?
I want to keep practicing phrasal verb.
I'm guessing you mean phrasal verbs again,
Phrasal.
right? Let's keep it rolling then. How about we try come back? It means to return somewhere. Like, I came back home after a walk. Want to try a sentence with that?
She came back the country after long time work in foreign country.
That's really good. She came back to the country after a long term work in foreign country is almost there. For smoothness, we'd say, she came back to the country after long term work in a foreign country. Just a little tweak with A and word order. Want to try it again or move to a new one?
She came back to the country after long-term work in a foreign country.
Perfect. She came back to the country after long term work in a foreign country flows beautifully. You're killing it with these phrasal verbs. Want to do one more tonight or wrap it up since it's evening?
One more,
Up to
please.
you. Cool. Let's finish strong. How about go over? It means to review or check something. Like, I went over my notes before the test. Want to try a sentence with that? Go for it.
I go over this book 10 times.
You're so close. I go over this book to hand times has the right idea. I think you meant I went over this book 2 times. The past tense went fits, and two sounds like hand times. We'd usually say, I went over this book twice for smoothness. Want to try it again?
I went over this book twice. I I want to practice English.
Oh, that's a great idea. How about we have a little chat? You can ask me anything, or I can ask you some questions to get us started.
I
What do you
want
think?
to practice phrasal verb.
Thanks for the compliment. I don't really practice since I'm designed to speak English already, but I'm happy to help you. Want to talk about something specific, like your day or a hobby?
I want to practice phrasal verb.
I'm guessing you mean you want to practice some phrases. How about this one? It's a beautiful evening. You can try repeating it, or I can give you another one to work with. What do you think?
I want to practice phrasal verb. Phrasal
Okay.
verbs.
It sounds like
Phrasal verbs.
it seems like you're asking for some verbs to practice. Maybe 3 of them. Here's what I
Cày đó nhờ, sao nói riết mà nói không ra chữ luôn ta. Hi, I want to practice English. I want to practice how to use phrasal verbs.
Hi, I'd love to help you practice English, especially with phrasal verbs. Let's keep it simple and fun. How about we start with something like pick up? It can mean to lift something or to learn something casually. Could you try making a sentence with it?
Could you explain this phrasal verb before I use it?
Oh, I think you meant phrasal verb, not pressure verb. No worries, I'll explain pick up. It's when you combine pick with up, and it can mean a few things, like physically lifting something like, I pick up a book from the table. Or it can mean learning something without much effort, like, I picked up a few English words from TV. Does that make sense? Want to give it a try now?
I pick up a few information from TV.
Nice try. That's almost perfect. We usually say a few pieces of information instead of a few information because information doesn't take a plural form in English. So you could say, I picked up a few pieces of information from TV. Want to try another one? Maybe turn off? It means to stop something, like a light or a machine. What do you think?
I picked up a few pieces of information from TV.
Great job. That sounds spot on now. I picked up a few pieces of information from TV flows really well. Want to move on to turn off? It's when you stop something, like, I turn off the lights before bed. Could you try a sentence with that?
I turn off the washing machine.
That's a solid sentence. I turn off the washing machine works perfectly. It's clear and natural. How about we try one more? Let's go with look after. It means to take care of someone or something, like, I look after my little brother. Want to give it a shot?
I look after my dog.
Awesome. I look after my dog is short, sweet, and exactly right. You're getting the hang of these phrasal verbs fast. Want to keep going with another one, or is there something else you'd like to practice?
Just keep practicing and don't ask me again.
Got it. We'll stick with phrasal verbs then. Let's try give up next. It means to stop doing something. Like, I gave up eating sweets. Go ahead and make a sentence with it.
I'm give up smoking.
Perfect. I gave up smoking sounds natural and strong. Next up is run out of it. It means to use up all of something, like we ran out of milk. Your turns.
I run out of gas. I need to buy more.
Good one. Just a tiny tweak, since it's something that already happened. You'd say, I ran out of gas. I need to buy more. The ran keeps it consistent. Next, how about take off? It can mean to leave, like a plane, or to remove something, like I take off my shoes. What do
I,
you got?
I ran out of gas. I need to buy more.
Spot on this time. I ran out of gas. I need to buy more flows perfectly. You nailed the past tense. Let's try take off again since we missed it last time. It could be the plane takes off soon, or I take off my jacket. Give it a go.
I take off my house.
I think you might have meant something else there. Take off doesn't quite fit with house. It's more for removing clothes or planes leaving, like I take off my coat, or the plane takes off. Maybe you meant leave the house? Let's tweak it. How about I take off my shoes when I get home? Want to try again?
I take off my shoes when I get home.
Nice fix. I take off my shoes when I get home sounds just right. Smooth and natural. Let's go with breakdown next. It can mean something stops working, like my car broke down yesterday. Your turn.
The flight, the airplane broke down because of the the bird flying into the engine.
You're on the right track. Let's polish it a bit. Breakdown works for machines failing, but we did just the sentence like this. The flight was delayed because the airplane broke down when birds flew into the engine. That keeps it clear. Want to try another with breakdown or move to a new one?
The flight was delayed because the airplane broke down when the birds flew into the engine.
Excellent. The flight was delayed because the airplane broke down when the birds flew into the engine is super clear now. Let's switch to setup. It means to arrange or prepare something, like I set up the table for dinner. Go for it.
Okay, I think we stop here for now.
All right, no problem. You did great with those phrasal verbs today. If you want to pick up where we left off later, just let me know. Have a good evening.
You too. Goodbye.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Okay, I will stop here for now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos. Mình sẽ dừng tại đây. Cảm ơn các bạn vì đã theo dõi và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video lần sau.